I wanted to ask how close you were to Kagen.
Like a brother. I mean, sure, we had different viewpoints, methodologies, and despite hardships, we held our bond pretty close. Not just as key-shaped artifact wielders with Lulu, but just even before that. Way before that. As weird it is to say, I know we don't really know each other too well, but I believe that, at least from what I've seen from you, you've been a pretty good influence on people. And I'm glad that he had somebody like you in his life. And I know that you're a part of the Nightmare Warriors. I don't believe I have family who are a part of them anymore. And as you said in your text message, you guys are grieving as well. And I was wondering if you wanted to help me plan a funeral for him. Of course. You know, if I may be honest, I was kind of intimidated by you. I guess I was just...
That's shocking.
Well, I mean, kind of caught wind when my first trip in Lying Fork I met Jason, and I guess he caught wind somehow about Rose's first down during one of our missions, and that's when I heard the opinions, and I thought, are we doing more harm than heal? At the time, I just kind of brushed it aside because it's a part of, well, the metaverse that people probably wouldn't normally take care of within people's dreams or places' dreams, and now it's just I don't know. I'm tired of hurting people.
Out of all the people in that group, I believe you have caused less harm. Even Kagen caused harm in his time of living. While still in the Nightmare Warriors, but I haven't heard really anything that you've done. Although I could be wrong and you have done something. But it sounds to me like you're just trying to help. The people who organize that fucking place do not organize it well. And they shouldn't be taking people in there that do not know what they're doing. With little instruction of how to actually help a person. Because you guys are dealing with emotions and memories and nightmares. It can really affect somebody if you guys fuck up. And I'm betting you know that, but it doesn't seem that your predecessors do.
All they care about is what's written in some fucking book.
Then why stay?
I guess a sense of belonging. When I came
There's
here, I had
always
nothing.
another way. Okay.
And
There's so many people that care about you. I hope you know that. I know Narco does. And Willow. Although Willow came later on, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just... It's hard.
Letting go of family is hard. Or at least what you thought was family. When I lost my dad, I felt the same way, but in the end, he was still a manipulative asshole. Love can really hurt somebody because you want to keep on holding to that, even when you know that it isn't right for you. And that it harms you. That's why Rose left. And Cookie.
They left?
From what I was told, yeah.
I mean... I saw Rose the other night and Cookie's here. I don't...
Left us and left the Nightmare Warriors.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, as I said, no one has to stay. It's their choice once they see what we do. If they want to stay or they want to go, no one's forcing them to. Don't want to put the burden on that.
You realize you could do the same, right?
With so much happening. We still have two major issues to be had. I can't just leave him like that. Can't leave Wicker like that. Can't leave your daughter like that.
To be honest, I think I'd be a little scared if you left. I know nobody in that group. And nor do I trust any of them as much as I have a trust for you.
You trust me.
In a sense. I know you can keep my kids safe. That's really all I need. And I know that you're capable of redemption. I hated every single one of you in that group. And you know, you were the first person to apologize to me. All I ever need is a sorry. I will never hate somebody as long as they are capable of saying those words. I know when you say it, you have true meaning behind it. And I don't need any kind of atonement. Just saying sorry is enough. And of course, later on, showing that you're continuing to do the best that you can for everybody around you. And that you cause the least suffering possible. You try really hard, and I see that. And I'm glad that you do. And you know what was crazy is that you were the only person I saw crying. Or somewhat angry of what happened while we were there, besides Truffles. Everyone else seemed to shut their emotions away when that happened. Reese even pulled my gun away. Akiza told me to stop.
I was going to shoot that person, and they told me no.
He could have still been alive if those fucking people didn't get in my way. And I wasn't even going for a killing blow. Just enough so Kagen could leave. And yet no one stopped them. Or tried to. I saw you try and intervene. And I try, and I thank you for that so much. From the bottom of my heart, even. And I know Kagen did too. I know he probably saw you on his last life. And I'm glad that it was you. Out of all the people, I think seeing his brother would have made him the happiest. Alright. I'll never judge somebody for crying. You know, he never actually wanted to fight. He hated fighting. He wished he could stop. But he knew that that wasn't the path for him. And that he wasn't born to not fight. I tried telling him that just maybe he didn't have to anymore. He thought that if Flower or Truffles were to tell him they didn't want him fighting anymore, he told me he would have put his sword down.
and never a thought again. Sometimes I wish that happened sooner rather than later. I think you would have enjoyed a peaceful life. One without fighting. Although that's not how our world works. Which it sucks. I think you would have enjoyed it. I was going to try and see if I could find a place that has a redwood forest. That's something similar to his homeworld. I think a funeral there would be nice.
Redwood.
If you could keep a lookout for something, I would be grateful.
I can hop around, yeah.
I know that you do weird dimensional stuff, I think. Or travel somehow through portals, I don't really know. But I can't do that stuff.
Planeswalking.
So
yeah.
walking around's my best option. I don't do that.
I'll hop around. See what I can find.
Okay. And the black card I gave you? Give it to me. Hand out.
What's this?
She places a key in your hand. My door is always open to you. Now let's hope that you can keep it.
I'll do my best.
So don't break my trust. Stupid. Or I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of you or something. Or try my best. For now, they'll wipe your tears.